Bro, they know where it is, bro. Canton, bro. You know, number 18, stop playing with us, bro. Double threat, we're coming out swinging. We're not taking any L's at all. Let's go, big boy. I mean, yeah. No, 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 no. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Don't do that, and this is why. I got a this is why moment. This is why this is why you don't want to do that. Okay. So if you do that, then you actually cannot go into the transfer portal. I tried it. That's why I'm saying it. So if you do that and you actually make it that way, you can't transfer. So if things don't go right where you actually plan to go, yeah, no, no, no. If things don't go right where you plan to go, they can literally they can literally forfeit a year of your eligibility. So just be careful when you go to red shirt. That's all I'm gonna say. Be careful where you go to red shirt. Can't Timken Trojans. I mean, we could go Cam McKinley, but I don't want to do that. Actually, hold up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no, I'm about to eat with this. We about to go crazy. Hold on. Oh yes, I got it. I got it. I got you. I got you. Okay, hold on. I'm sending it over right now. Hold on. Let me hop in my email real quick. Let me hop in my email. I can see it. I can see it. Okay. I see it. No, no, no. Actually, that's cool. Okay, so Trojans.
The term Trojan usually means malicious.
You heard? We're about to be malicious. We don't want a Mustang. Yo, that looks dope. Look at that uniform. Oh my goodness, look at that shit, bro. I would say, if anything, this is more true to form of what our uniforms look like. But I like that other one though. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you, dude. Mustangs. Why the hell did they got Mustangs? Rattlers. I like their uniforms as well. The Orchids. I don't want. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with that. That's more true to form. I like it. Let me get my guy right. I got my guy out here looking like Cam Ward, bruv. I don't really like the dread look, bro. I'm not a dread guy. I don't really like dreads. Dreads are messy and they stink. Dreads stink, bro. I don't care. You can take care of that crap all you want. That shit stinks. That shit stinks, bro. I'm going with my boy. We're gonna go with him. Nope. Hold on now. Let's go with him. I mean, really? Oh wow, that's crazy work. There we go. Let's go ahead. Bro, I got like, mine's is more like a turquoise. They don't have that. If I could, man, I wish I had light brown eyes. I'm talking like honey eyes. Like honey. Super light brown. Yeah. Yes, sir. No, I already know, man. It's gonna be up. I know they excited. I've been having people hit me up like, "Oh, those. I heard you coming back. Those. I heard you coming back." I know people excited than a mile trucker. I'm excited too, but honestly, bro, I'm just trying. I gotta get my money back, bro. I gotta get my money up. I gotta get my money up, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I definitely applied for other places before I even entertain that conversation with them, because like, bro, at the end of it all, like, I've always known that was an option. Like, I'll be honest with you, like, because, like, for one, yeah, like, we kind of got into it, but I never burnt that bridge. Because, for one, I'm not stupid. Like, I'm not about to let these girls fucking. And then I kind of did. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of chose sides. Because the dude, like I said, he offered me big money to walk away from them. Dude offered me 6 fucking grand to walk away. like they, I don't know if they thought I was lying or if they thought I was bullshitting. And that's what I'm saying. So like, even after that, like, bro, like, I chose to rock with y'all and be there for y'all, even though I got a person offer me, you know what I mean, a good amount of money just to not be around y'all. So like, even in that, it's like, I don't care what they got to say. Don't question my loyalty. You should question yourself, because you tried to play with me, and they tried to do Kyle dirty too. They over here trying to do everybody dirty. That's why, just, it is what it is. Nobody ever said anything on it, because it's like, for one, they females. They females, and we ain't really look at it as that serious of a situation. We just knew we needed to get the fuck away from them, because they weren't, and they're not. I don't know. I just can't sit on that throne and tell them, like, be like, "Oh yeah, you guys are such bad people." I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that, just because it's like, all right, I understand situations happen. My only gripe with that whole situation is I wish we could have had better conversations. I wish there was more clarity. If anything, I just wish there was more clarity. Like, let me know how we're going, because I could have made other plans and kind of had a different situation set up and still been able to help them out and do whatever I need to do, but it wasn't like that. And I'll be honest, like, Okay, so with that situation, the girls really weren't trying to put up a front on me, but they were trying to push my buddy Kyle out. So like they were giving me all the hours and they weren't giving him any hours. You know what I mean? So I kind of felt bad for him, and I'm just like, yo, like he wants hours too, blah blah blah, and maybe that put a crutch in my shit with them. But also at the same time, like we were doing mad work for them that we were never paid for. We went in there, stripped their floors, put up their cameras, fucking put up trim on the wall, put in cabinets, fucking. I'm telling you, like that whole build out, like we had something to do with that shit. We had something to do with that, you know. Which is, it is what it is. It's whatever. And I'm not hating on the girls. Definitely not doing that. But I'm just like, yo, like I'm really understanding and realizing, because I probably won't ever have to have this lesson again. I'm understanding and realize that people, like, you can't be so willing to go above and beyond. People have to at least meet you halfway. And I'm such a person that's just like, man, I want to see the team do good. I want to see everybody kind of get what they're trying to get and get where they're going. That I'm stepping in 10 toes down trying to make things happen. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even sometimes doing more than the actual person who's fully invested in the situation would do for themselves. So then, I understand the void that it leaves me in when I feel unappreciated or I feel like I'm not being compensated in the proper way. So knowing these things, my whole mindset in going into situations is totally changed. Like I'm still gonna, put forth my best effort, but also in the same sense, I'm gonna be very conserved on what I go above and beyond for. You know what I mean? Exactly. Exactly. So it just, it is what it is. You got to get through. You got to go through things like this in life to understand and know, how to deal with these situations if they were ever pop themselves up again. And I look at it all like all this stuff, all this experience. One day is going to make me a great executive. It's going to make me a great boss, phenomenal. Because I know what good business is and I know what bad business is. I know what good customer morale is, or employee morale, and I know what bad is. I know what a good work environment is. I know what a bad work environment is. You know what I'm saying? So I know what it means to, you know, put forth the effort, and I know what it means to like feel like, damn, I'm just going through the motions. So yeah, and I have to be fully responsible for that because like no one can read your mind. No one can read your mind. Like my delusion is thinking like, okay, just working and keeping my head down is going to get me where I want to go. No, you have to be able to articulate. I said this earlier today. I kind of got into the conversation earlier today, and I was just like, now, because I already know, like, there's some people excited about me coming back, and the other ones who I could give a flying fuck less. I'm not really worried about what other people got to say because at the end of the day, I know what my presence in the room does. If they really got a problem, come talk to me. Say say it out. Put it on the line. Cause half of them, to be honest with you, half of them are just suited and booted because Frank went in there and was like, oh, saying this, that, and the fucking third, and wanted to make it like a war zone and wanted people to choose sides. You know what I mean? Like y'all gassed up over him. And ain't nothing wrong with him. This dude's still rich. This dude still got all his businesses. He's still paying y'all. Like, y'all haven't missed a step. So what the fuck y'all mad about? Because I didn't attack none of them. I didn't say anything to none of them. And even doubling on that, I've seen these cats out in public. I was out freaking at I was literally at, fuck. Fuck. I was literally up by New Hampshire. I forget what it was like a festival. It was like a cannabis festival, but it was more than that. It was huge. I'm literally up there at a booth with another guy and helping him sell his product and stuff. And I see cats from Marijuanaville at the thing. They coming up to me, giving me hugs and shit. Like, oh, what's up, those? We miss you, bro. Da, da, da. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the real ones, like everybody else, like for one, the dude who was running his mouth and like trying to act like he really wanted to do something. For one, dude, you just got there. You trying to prove your worth. I don't even know if the dude still even works there. But once I caught on to his whole glimpse and realized, like, all right, because at first I thought Frank was sending people after me because I know how Frank gets down. So when the dude started talking crazy, I'm like, yo, yo, like Frank sent you over here to talk some shit, bro. Like, does Frank even know? And when I asked him if Frank knew that he was over here running his mouth to me, the way he responded let me knew that Frank didn't know none of that shit. So once I realized, like, okay, he's not sending a threat after me. This guy is just going on a dummy mission trying to get some extra points or whatever, thinking he coming at me, not knowing that even after that, I still was talking to Frank. You know what I mean? Once I realized that, then I put him in his place. Like, bro, go take care of your boss, bro. Your boss don't know you out here talking this shit. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't even like it either, being the fact that I just got off the phone with him. You know what I mean? So, like, people like that shit don't even bother me. I don't care. I don't care. Stand on it. You got something to say? Stand on that shit. I'll be there. Nobody's running me up out of nowhere. That's the thing. And you know, I have to think like that because I be damned if I come up in this mug like and the owner's like yeah and anybody make me try and make me feel uncomfortable with anything. Like, bro, I was here opening these doors before y'all even thought about even getting a job in this motherfucker. Don't ever get it twisted. The customers that y'all deal with, those customers still go around looking for me. Still hit me up like, oh, you know, come on now. Come on now. Y'all can be pissed off or whatever. But you know what a real saying in life is? It's better to be pissed off than pissed on. So don't play. Don't play. It's better to be pissed off than pissed on. So at the end of the day, hey, listen, I'm perfectly fine. They gonna do what they gonna do, they gonna say what they gonna say, they gonna act how they gonna act. That ain't got nothing to do with me. As long as I'm still look, as long as I'm still getting my long as I'm still getting my check, and that's the thing, bro. That's the thing. I took shit too personal because I was too invested, bro. I'm too invested. No, I'm just going there to get my check, and I'm going the fuck home. I'm not playing around. I'm not advocating for nobody. I'm not getting caught up in everybody else's bullshit. Like, that was the problem last time. There's so much bullshit going on. I kept getting wrapped up in it. I'm not having late night. I ain't, listen, I may even change my number, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I may even change my number because at the end of the day, I'm not about to be having no conversations after hours with anybody. The owner, I don't care who it is. That shit, that part of me is done, bro. Because I understand what it is. I understand what it is. This is just business, and business will be business, and you gotta handle things accordingly. So, you know, I'm gonna use this as a building stone to get myself where I'm trying to go. That's it. As a building block. So effectively, you know, start stacking the money, and then really start being essential about building my own business. And it's okay to be there and do that at the same time. But my problem was I was getting too caught up and wrapped up in trying to make that business better, trying to do everything I could because in the environment it seemed like things were slipping, things were getting out of control, which it was, and it had a lot to do with the ownership, and it had a lot to do with things that really weren't even essential to the business. Granted on that, but now, hey, listen, put me on the schedule. Give me them 8 hours, whatever. I know y'all not paying overtime, so yeah, it won't be like 5 days a week. That's cool. That's cool. Like I understand the elements, so I know how to move. I know how to move, and it took some time for me to be back, like to take a step back and trust. That was not my first notion to go back there. Trust and believe. And the only reason why it's not my first notion is because it's my pride. My pride, if anything, is in there. My pride, like, oh yeah, this person said this, like, fuck that pride shit, bro. Fuck all that pride shit. We got bills to pay. We got things we gotta do. We got, you know what I mean? We got a life we trying to live, bro. Fuck all that. And that's exactly what I mean by never ever letting nobody try and trick you out of your own position. I work way too hard to be tricked out of a fucking position because somebody else is whatever the fuck they notion is, bro. People are like, oh, you don't speak up. Oh, you don't speak up enough. You should say this. You should say that. No, I'm very articulate and I'm very calculated when I speak because I know the power of my voice and I know how it literally makes people uncomfortable when I get to talking my shit. It really makes people uncomfortable because it rubs them the wrong way for numerous reasons. One of the reasons they can't articulate themselves the way I'm going to articulate myself. Like when I speak, I bring the facts, and I'm an elephant when it comes to stuff. I remember everything, so I may not react initially on it right then and there, but when it comes to being a problem and a factor, oh trust me, we'll recall the events like it was yesterday. Like we're not doing all that. So and also at the same time, I'm not trying to create waves. I believe in earning your worth, earning your keep. Earning your keep. So if I ever have to speak up about anything, it's because like I know I'm doing the most. Where's that same effort reciprocated? And if you're putting yourself in situations where people can't, you have to understand what people can and can't do. If they can't reciprocate that same energy that you're giving off, then you have to understand, or you have to maneuver yourself to where that's going to work for you, and later on down the line, that doesn't affect you the way it could. I know, bro. I know. Sounds like growth. I know. It is growth. Trust me. It's growth. It's growth. It's growth. I don't trust I'm my trust level has super diminished, man. My eye for giving people the benefit of the doubt is like little to none, bro. Like people sell me dreams all the time. You will not believe. I'm telling you, people sell me dreams all the time. And the good part of me wants to believe it's not like they're not intentionally trying to sell me a dream to get what they want out of me. Because I want to be optimistic about people in the world and shit. But also at the same time, just seeing the way things transpire and see the way everything kind of turns out. Like, I got to do what I got to do for me. Because people are going to do what they got to do for them. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it's being able to identify when you need to be able to do those things. And I'm identifying it, so. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, you got to think about it. I left a job making $25 an hour over some, not even over no bullshit. I mean, because it was valid reasons, but also in the same sense. Uh, yeah, it definitely could have went a whole different way. You know. Oh, I'm not worried about it at all. I'm not worried about it at all. In the least bit of a manner, I'm not worried about it. Not at all. Yeah, no. Yeah, hey, I understand. I get it. I get it. I get it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going in here asking for management. I'm not going in here asking for, a leadership position. I'm not doing none of that. I'm gonna go in here, do what I need to do, get this check, and get back on track. That's my whole mantra right now. It's time to get back on track. So whatever that looks like is however it's gonna rock. However it's gonna rock. But I'm not going in here with no bullhead and just a like fear of, oh wow, are people gonna welcome me? Are people gonna like the fact that I'm back? Are they gonna be nice to me? I'm not worried about none of that. I'm not worried about none of that. I can't be worried about none of that. I can't be worried about none of that. And other than Dylan, he's the only person that's been there. Yeah. Other than Dylan, he's the only other person that's been there longer than I have been there. Even Eric and them, they weren't. Yeah. No, I mean keeping it real. And the crazy thing is, this is the crazy thing, bro. I'm gonna say one more thing, and I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone, and we just gonna leave it at what it is. I'm gonna say one more thing because it's important. It's very important because I know people gonna say that they're gonna like, oh yeah, yeah, you well, Facebook, this is and that. Yo, okay, yes, that did happen. Very much so did happen. But this is the thing. He was the only person that actually came back to try and rectify the situation. The dude gave me $2,000 low key when I was in a situation where I really needed that money. Even in the midst of all that craziness going on, the dude still gave me money to try and help me out to cover me because we are friends. And he does feel bad for what happened in the situation because he knows I took the blunt end of all that shit. I took the blunt end of all that shit. I met him. I met this man through DJing. I met him through my own DJ business, doing my shit. So the fact of that is like you know this. You know how it affected things that I had going on off some shit that had nothing to do with me. There was no problem with me leaving the way I left. The only problem that was interpreted was the problem that, oh, okay, you're working with the girls now, and I fucking hate the girls, so fuck you if you're working with the girls. You know what I'm saying? And then when you got somebody as prominent as me who knows how to advertise and has the gift of the gab and knows how to attract people and bring people in, I was the biggest I was the biggest factor in that whole equation. I was the biggest factor. I was the dangerous person in that whole equation because I was the one that attracted people to come to the store. I was the loudest mouth advertising shit. Of course you got to take me out. Of course you have to take me out. You can't let me go around and promote this place because then it's gonna get hot, as it did. As it did. Y'all attacked me because y'all know y'all seen the traction. And then you know how I know it was an attack totally against me? Was because they tried to do the same shit that I was doing. He tried to use his daughter to come on and have the personality and the swagger like me and stuff like that. You could tell by the way the videos, all that stuff was formulated. It got so bad, like bruh, like this ain't even shit that I'm just blowing up, bro. Marijuanaville's Facebook. I was the only one all over that mug. I was so all over that Facebook. They literally had to close that Facebook down to create a whole nother one because all that was all my content. I promoted that business so much you would have thought it was my business. You would have thought Marijuanaville was my company. To the point to where they literally had to take down the whole Facebook and create a whole nother Facebook. I'm not blowing steam, bro. I'm telling you. I'm being honest. Like that's real shit. It's factual shit. It's factual shit. So then when they did that, they tried to get the content, they tried to get their stuff right. They did a lot of things, bro. They went in there, they poached some of their vendors and shit. You know what I'm saying? After they tried poaching some of the vendors and they realized that wasn't working, then they did the next best thing was to get my shit shut the fuck down. Because after my Facebook got shut down, things got quiet there for a good minute. And yes, their stuff did get shut down too, but they were able to reopen theirs back up. And this is the reason why they were able to do that, because they asked me to create the Facebook page. So the Stoner Bar Facebook page was essentially created under my profile. So then when they started doing crazy advertising and doing things that I told them not to do, I tried to remove myself from the page because I'm like, you know what? They're going to do what they want to do. This is their business, whatever. I just won't post on it. So I removed myself as an admin thinking that, okay, if I remove myself as an admin, I can't be held responsible for anything that goes on this page. Wrong. Facebook did an investigation, realized I was the person who actually created the page, even though the content that was being posted wasn't under my profile. Because this is how I know that, because if they thought it was under my profile, my page would have been the only page shut down at that moment. They shut down Haley's page, they shut down couple pages that they didn't get shut down was Kayla's and Kyle's. Kayla's and Kyle's page never got shut down, but me, Jay, Haley's page got shut down because, for one, Jay and Haley was the ones actually at a certain point really kind of doing the promoting on there because I kind of refused to because I'm like, yeah, like I'm seeing all these flags come through. I'm like, yo, y'all need to chill because the page is gonna get taken down. They don't want to listen. They didn't want to listen. So when that page got taken down and they did their investigation and then come to find out they got their pages back, I already knew what it was. I was the sacrifice on that. And what they didn't understand was I had way more to lose in that whole situation than they did. They didn't fuck with Facebook like that. I literally built a DJing career off of fucking Facebook. Literally. I lost gigs, actual, like, and the thing is, the DJing shit isn't little fucking money. Like, I'm getting $300, $400 for 5 hours of work in an event, and that's just to be in the club. I'm getting paid anywhere between $1,000 to fucking $1,500 to do weddings and freaking in proms and shit. So when my page got taken down, like literally, it's crazy. It's crazy to think about it, but I literally lost all those contacts. And not even, and it's to the point to where when they take your page, oh, there ain't no going back to the messages trying to save numbers and all this and that and do all that. No, once they shut it down, it's shut down. You can't retrieve none of the information. You can't retrieve none of the content. You can't retrieve none of the photos, videos, anything. Like you are literally just you can't do shit. And even to it now, like it's crazy because I literally have the meta, the virtual reality meta things, the glasses and shit like that. So I have those. I can't even use my virtual reality thing because I don't have Facebook anymore. It's crazy. It's nuts, dude. It's nuts, and it's been like this, like, bruh. It's been like this for a while, and I'm not even gonna lie. When it first happened, I was pissed. I'm talking about like irate. I was very upset. Very, like, honestly, that definitely had an influence on me leaving that fucking store, bro. Like not fucking with the girls because like even when I brought it up to them, like they brushed it under the rug. They brushed it under the rug. Like you know da 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 da. They brushed that shit under the rug. Like I tried to stick up for these girls. Like Frank's going ham and potatoes on these girls online, like dragging them through the mud. Got people dragging them through the mud and shit. I get online trying to defend them, and they come at me because they knew they had shit going on in the background that nobody else knew about. And for me to get on and like try and defend people, it literally was causing more waves because they over here fucking with his Facebook. They over here fucking with his accounts. They over here fucking doing all this extra shit. Trying to get under people's skin. Using Kayla, like, you know, they didn't get Kayla out of there because, you know, Kayla needed to be in a better situation. They got Kayla out of there because they knew it would fuck with Frank. They took them dogs because they knew it would fuck with Frank. They did all that shit because they knew it would fuck with Frank. And to each his own. Like, yo, y'all do y'all, bro. Y'all do y'all. But I wish, that's the thing. Like people, they'll say what they want to say in murmurs, but they know. Like I'm always a person willing to add context to shit, bring clarity to shit. But no one's ever asked me. And if they have asked me, it's people that just don't need to know. So I'm always like, I always save face. I'm like, oh no, me and the girls are cool. Me and Frank is cool. Like everything's good. Whatever. Blah blah blah. Shit happens. Da 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 da. But at the end of the day, they can't sit in a room with me and act like everything is cool. Especially if I'm the one bringing out the facts. That's the only thing. And that's why like people get so uncomfortable when I'm around. Because I'm the type of person, you could try and do me dirty, but I'm always going to come out on top of shit, bro. I'm always going to come out on top of shit. I'm one of God's children for real. Like, I really don't play with that. And I understand that. So, when things look bad for me, I always find a way to kind of bubble my way back up to the top, and it's only because like my whole train of thought, bro. I refuse, bro. And then the more and more I grow, the more and more I learn, my tolerance for bullshit is just minimum, bro. And I don't have to be irrational to get these points across. I know how to move around. I know how to move around. If a situation isn't working for me, I'm moving the fuck around. I'm moving the fuck around because this life is too short to be in uncomfortable situations that, for one, you may not fully understand, or for two, that may be just detrimental to you and your life. Life is too short. Don't die. Don't die living in misery. You know what I mean? You could walk outside, get hit by a car, and be done. What's your life about? And I'm not about to live in misery over no dumbass shit, bro. I'm trying to get to this paper. I put too much expectations in people because they love to put those expectations on me. But we treating the environment, we treating everything as it comes. We're not like, I don't need to go prove my worth to anybody. I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table. I know how I'm rocking a whole way through. And I say it with the most confidence, not cockiness. I'm so confident. I know it. I know how the people talk about me when I'm in these places. I know, you know, it speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. But sitting around and just letting shit happen, I'm not doing that anymore either. If I'm uncomfortable in the situation, I'm gonna vocalize it, and I'm gonna just let the chips fall where they fall. If it's not, yo, you feel a totally different way, you whatever. But I got to start putting things on the table for people to react and give them a fair shake of reacting to it the way they're going to react to it. Not assuming that, okay, if I bring this up, this person's gonna react like this. So, you know, I'm already playing the situation out in my head of what it could be instead of being active and actually getting to the reality of it. Like, what is the real reaction? How's this person really gonna, you know what I mean? You feel me? You get it? Alright. Like I said, y'all know I get long-winded now. Y'all know I get long-winded. Just like, yo, those, chill out, bro. You good. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Oh yeah. No. I didn't say that now. I'm all about an opportunity. I'm all about an opportunity, but I'm not. If you present an opportunity to me, have all the proper things set up like right then and there. I don't want to be like, oh, okay. For example, don't come to me and tell me, oh man, you know, I've been working for you for a while. Oh man, you know, I got this idea. I want to put you in this position. You know, I want to, you know, put you up. I want to make sure that all the people that are working with me are going to be in the top % of all main people who work around here. I was once, man. Listen. Check this out, bro. This is crazy. You gonna think I'm lying, but listen. I could go get my girl upstairs and she could tell you this shit. Because this motherfucker literally looked her in her eyes and told her this shit. He was like, oh, I want to make, you know, Doze is a good person. Like, he's been doing work for me. Like, we've known each other for so long. He's like, you know, I want to take Doze and a couple other people who've been here from the start, and I want to make sure these guys are making at least $100,000 a year. I want to make sure they're in the top 3% of, you know, wealthiest people in Maine and shit like that, bro. Like, come on, man. This is the intricate part of it. That may have been his goal, vision, whatever. But during that time, I'm in a position to where he truly needed me, because no one was going out to Alfred, spending the time that I was spending out there. Nobody was going out there to do that. Nobody wanted to do it. No, nobody, bro. And this is why nobody wanted to do it. Because there would be times I would go out there and I would literally get trapped out there. There would be times I'd be out there 4 or 5 fucking days straight. And I'm talking about I'm the only one out there opening and closing the store. 15-hour shifts, 5 days a fucking week, bro. Not lying, bro. Not lying. The only one out there. I ran that store, bro. That was literally, you might as well have called it my store. Not only did I do that, but I built a marketing plan for this man, for that store, that literally took that store to a whole different fucking level. Took it to a whole different fucking level, bro. To now, like, these guys are doing crazy numbers at that store. Come on, man. So, of course, it would be in his best interest to sell me that dream while I'm out there in the midst of the job. My problem was, my issue in looking at that and evaluating myself and where I went wrong. Number one, I didn't get none of that shit in writing. That was all bullshit that he was pulling out his ass, live action shit. None of it was in writing. Number two, there was nothing, there was nothing solid holding me there to make me, what do I want to say? How do I want to say this? There was nothing there incentivizing me to be there. I was there off of the strength that I knew he needed the help. And I'm like, okay, if I showed that I'm willing to do this, it should, the big word in that should open up opportunities for me in the future to at least, if not get my own store, which was promised to me as well. And this dude, he promised me a food truck. He promised me my own store. He promised me making $100,000 a year. Like, dude, like, the list goes fucking on. That's what I'm saying. Like, I sat around and allowed people to sell me fucking dreams where, you know, it's easy to look at the sky and daydream about things that could happen when you're trying to get there. You know what I mean? It's like I'm working at Walmart, getting Walmart pay, but I'm dreaming of fucking being a multi-millionaire and an executive somewhere, bro. It just ain't matching up. The energy ain't matching up. And it's all good when you're making people that money. I get it. It's his business. But also in the same sense, never let somebody play with your value. And that's where I got, you know, started getting irritated because it's like, bro, I made a lot of sacrifices. Of course, yeah, I got paid for it. But the thing about it, in evaluating that situation, of course I made a lot of money. Bro, I'm working 15 hours a fucking day. Are you kidding me? Of course I should at least be bringing, at the very least, bringing home at least a $1,200 check a week at the least. Yeah, there was weeks I was making more than that, you know, and things like that, but also in the same essential parts, I was working my ass off. I actually brought life to to that store, to the point that if I wasn't out there running it and doing it, he probably would have had to shut that store down because he couldn't be out there and do that shit. And nobody else wanted to do it. Like, literally, Dylan, hell no. I'm not going out there. He tried to send Eric to go out there and do it, and it started fucking with Eric and Melanie's relationship. So Eric's like, no, I can't do this shit. And then, you know, Eric is kind of like the jack of all trades, so he does a lot of shit. It didn't make sense for him to be stuck out there. So you know what they did? Got your boy. I'm over here driving all the way the fuck out there and shit, getting trapped out there. Got bit by a goddamn spider out there. Like, bruh, like, crazy work, bro. Crazy work. Damn near running this shit by myself. And then, like, yo, like, the illusion of power. That's where his shit is. He likes to give people the illusion of power. He likes to make you think that, hey, you are in control of this situation. The dude's a master manipulator and he's a master micromanager. He can't ever give full control to anybody because then he has none. In his head, he has none. So people like that, they need to, they thirst and they drive. You know, no matter how successful they are, they thirst and they drive for that recognition of like, oh, this is my shit. Oh, this is my shit. Oh, this is mine. I'm the reason this is this. Well, if you're the reason that is that, then why aren't you moving or doing these things? Why is it being looked upon like they tried to get other people to advertise and shit like that, but I was the one that always got pulled into it. Oh, Doze, can you do this? Oh, Doze, can you do a video for this? Can you do this to this? So, in this light, me going back, I know where my value is, but they're not going to get the same value out of me as they did before. For one major reason. How can I promote and do anything? Well, I mean, I could, but I'm not. I'm not. Unless it's benefiting me. Unless it's benefiting me, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Because I'm a man of many skills, and I've always allowed people to kind of take advantage of my skill set. You know, the times that I would go there and I would DJ store events for free, like, bro, I get paid big money to DJ. Stop playing with me. But y'all want me to come here and do it for free because, okay, I work here, whatever, whatever. Like, come on, no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Oh, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that. If the opportunity ever did come up for advancement and everything was properly lined up, like, don't tell somebody they're gonna get a promotion and you don't have the back work done. So that means, you know, proper promotion, proper numbers, clear vision of the responsibilities that the person you're going to be given, because there's never nothing clear. You know, I could be more effective and I can work with things if I know how things are going to be. If you're expecting me to do this, and this, okay, clearly paint these things out. If I'm in charge of making sure people get trained properly, making sure this, and this gets done, let's have a vision for that. Let's have a vision for that. And if you don't want to create the vision, at least work with me to create the vision. Don't just be like, oh, okay, you know, create this for me, create this for me. Nah, bro, that shit is a wrap. It's a dud. That's a dud. I'm not using my creativity to advance other people if I'm not being compensated for it at all. I'm not doing that. But if there is a proper compensation, then yeah, no. I mean, I'm all about making the money. I'm all about making the extra buck. Oh, trust. I'm cool. I'm all about that. But I'm easily a target to be used because I give so much energy towards anything that I'm doing. So much energy, and it just like that's just something I can't control. I can't go to a job and not be productive, or not feel like I'm being used essentially, and I'm using my skills. You know what I'm saying? I need to feel like I'm accomplishing something, because then it feeds that drive. It feeds that drive to keep going. And yeah, it weren't all bad shit. It weren't all bad shit there. It wasn't all bad shit. If anything, I had quarrels with my schedule at the time. But even now, bro, I don't, like, honestly, I don't really fucking care. I don't care. Put me in wherever the fuck I can get put in. I don't care. Day shift, night shift, I don't care, bro. I'm just trying to get to the bag. I'm just trying to get to the bag, because honestly, I understand now. In order for me to attain the success that I'm trying to attain, I'm gonna have to create the situation myself. And a big part of creating that situation is financial stability. Like, you know, I got a family, I got, you know, things that I'm trying to do, I got, you know, all these things, bro. But you have to build that foundation. And you can't be playing with shit. I can't let my pride allow me to go back into a job where I'm making $17 fucking an hour, bro. I just came from a job where I was making $15 an hour. All some pride shit. Because I could have went back to Marijuanaville and Ben did that shit, bro. But out of pride, because I'm like, oh, yeah, he said this, bro. I'm out here playing myself. I'm out here playing, bro. You know what I'm saying? To the point to where, like, I'm in this situation, traveling an hour and a half one fucking way, dealing with dumb shit, getting paid dumb shit, and I'm doing nothing but literally saving people's fucking doors, bro. I'm telling you, I walk into these situations and people are like barely fucking hanging on, and then I give them a little life, and then it's like, oh, okay, you know. No, bro, I'm being serious. I'm being so serious. It's for real. It's serious. It's so serious. dude. I'm telling you, all the shit, dog. I brought my mom up here to look at the fucking food truck and do like, bro. I went like that's what I'm saying. Like all that shit, bro. All that shit. And that's on me. I'm dumb as fuck for allowing it. Like I'm dumb as fuck for trusting in people and their abilities to do shit when I know, like, bro, you would be dumb not to look out for yourself. If you have somebody that's willing to go above and beyond to help you get shit done, why not take advantage of that? You know, why not take advantage of it? Whether you take advantage of it in a good way and you do right by the person, or you take advantage of it in a bad way and you only help yourself. You know, that's on me. I presented myself as a person that could be played with like that, and that's what happened. That's growth. That's me really being fully responsible for every situation I put myself in. So now, looking at it, I know how to move. I know how to move. I'm gonna still be valuable. I'm gonna still be me. But we ain't overthinking nothing. We're not overthinking a damn thing. We're not overthinking a damn thing because I put myself in a position where I allow other people's thoughts to control how I moved and shit. No, I know what I need to do. I already know what I need to do. I don't need nobody's advice. I don't need nobody's. Oh, I don't need none of that shit. I know what I need to do because I've taken people's advice before. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that, bro. I'm not doing it, bro. And it sounds dickheadish, but at the same time, bro, listen, I know how to protect my peace at this moment, bro. It don't matter where I'm working. There's people working in hell right now, like real, like hell, bro. That shit ain't shit. That's some dumb, young, stupid shit, bro. And get wrapped up with people who are young, dumb, and stupid. It'll make you feel that way, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Biggest thing for me is I'm getting back to work, bro. And that's my thing. I've been sitting on my hands. I've been sitting on my hands. I'm ready to get back to it. Yeah, no, and that's the thing, bro. Because I do, and I still have goals. I still have goals. I still have goals, bro. And it's okay to have goals, bro. Just make sure that your goals line up with what you're trying to do, and you know you got to stay the course. You got to stay the course. You got to kind of, you know, stay in the course, brother. That's it. Not overthinking it, letting it ride out. Like that's it. That's all I'm doing, bro. That's all I'm doing. So that this time next year I'm back up. I'm back up. I need to get. I'm talking about back up. I'm talking about back up, bro. You know what I mean? But nah, come on, bro. Let's hop on this game, bro. Let's hop on this game. Let's hop on this game. Cause yeah, no. I appreciate you. I know. I already know. People will be people, bro. People will be people, and it's okay. That's perfectly fine. That's cool with me. All right. Let me. I'm creating my do now. I'm almost done. All right. I'll send you the invite when I'm done. Put the J's on his feet. J's on my feet. J's on my feet. Got my dude out here with the. Why they got him out here looking like Big Bruford? I actually like that swag. We're gonna roll with that. We're gonna roll with that swag. I ain't gonna change this helmet though. YouTube! Welcome, 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 guys. Me and the homie JP about to go ahead and play some NCAA, get the college football rocking. You know what I mean? Look at that. Yeah, I like that helmet. You know what you know, what you know, man. Yeah, we ain't giving Oakleys none of that. We go with the clear Oakleys. My dude already got the, you know what I'm saying? Now his throw style, bruh. What's the best throw style? I got you. All right, so what I'm doing, I'm creating a wide receiver, or not a wide receiver. I'm creating a quarterback. He creating a wide receiver. Um, yeah, yeah. I know, motherfuckers in here bombing on my shit, bro. Oh no, I'm not. Hey, now. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's what I was doing. What is the best throw style in NCAA 2026?
For the best throw style in NCAA 2026, placement and accuracy is popular for precise throws, while 3/4 2 inches offers a quick release. Players also experiment with styles like high 3/4 or over the top 1 inch for faster animations.
Critical and beating zones. Bro, I know how to beat the zone. Trust, I know how to beat that sound. Let me see what that look like. Okay, I like that. I like that. High and tight. Loosey goosey. Loaf of bread. Yeah, we ain't carrying it. Bro, why you need to go live? Like, that's, man, look, chat. My bad. I'm in between like two different conversations right now. I got people on TikTok talking toxic shit. I got motherfuckers wanting me to go live. I don't want to go live, man. I'm good. I'm going live right now. Okay? I got to get my creator created. I'm in this league. I haven't played NCAA in a good minute, so I may be trash, and I don't need the people to see that. I need y'all to see me when I'm at my best. I've been in a basement like a hobbit, like a master scientist in the lab, just perfecting the craft. And I will arise. I will arise here soon. Yeah, he running athletic. Loosey goosey athletic shotgun stands. Uh, alert. Here we go. I don't like the low hand. Here we go. You big client. Thank you, baby.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Wendy's, guys. I got Wendy's, guys. What you know? Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
I got Wendy's. And it's the good Wendy's. Okay. Yeah, well. All right, we ready.
Okay, let's review everything before you get under the bright lights. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins.
Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going back. Okay, here we go. I know. I'm not okay. Okay. I got you. Got you. You say less. Say less. I got you. I understand. I get it. Trust me. I gotta find where my WW. Bro, I don't know. I still got Cold War. I still got Call of Duty Cold War. I just found the disc. It's in my I gotta find my WWE 2K24 though. Yeah. It's probably in the PlayStation, to be honest with you. Yeah, because I got the PlayStation with the disc. And you know what's crazy? I was like, oh man, I need to get the PlayStation with the disc on it. Bro, I don't even buy discs no more. All my shit is digital. Yeah, bro. Which is you know what's crazy about that shit, bro? They literally just killed a market. I remember when like people used to buy games and you would go into GameStop and sell them off and there was still some type of value in it. The whole digital con shit, bro. They done conned us into buying shit digitally so where you don't own physical properties of anything. You don't own the physical property of it. So then you lose that value that's truly in the game. To where you could play the game, beat the game, sell it off and get some type of value out of it. You know what I'm saying? That's BS. It's Wendy's Tuesday for us. LOL. Okay, money. No, 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 nope, 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 nope. Okay, all right. So this is y'all. All right, this is the Black Ops 7 thing. So I bought my girl a card so she can get Black Ops 7. My whole plan was to get Black Ops 7 because we like playing video games together. We haven't played video games together in a good while, but when we were like we she's nasty. No, 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 no. My girl is nasty. When I say, bro, all right, let me, yo, she is a savage, bro. Like she's good. She's good. I can't even beat her. And I'm not like proficient at any games other than the sport games. Like y'all know what I do in the sport games. But as far as Call of Duty, zombies, you know, she's a fucking savage, bro. Stop playing. She's a savage. But she has she moved over to PC, so she's, you know, she has her own community on this game called DayZ, and she, you know, she plays on the PC and, you know, all that stuff. So I do have DayZ, but it's on the PS5, and I don't think you can cross play with that. And plus I already know like there's content that you can get on PC that you can't get on the PS5, which makes the game more funner. So like she be killing it. But I said all that to say I will be getting Black Ops eventually. I will be getting Black Ops because I would love to play with my girl again. And she I think she has it. I think, yeah, I'm 100%. Man, I'm about 85% sure she's got it. She's got it. And I don't even think she cracked it open yet. She hasn't even I don't think she even cracked it open. You know what I mean? Because that would be a game we play. She likes DayZ. She's super into that. And it's definitely, DayZ is a good game. Trust me, it's definitely intricate. Definitely a good game, but and I'm not gonna say not my cup of tea. I don't think I gave it. Yeah. I'm chilling playing my game. I'm just chilling playing my game, bro. All right, let me get back focused. Like I said, I got like 12 different conversations popping off right now, bro. 12 different conversations. I gotta get back to work. I'm getting back because like I'm pretty sure my phone probably gonna be cut off here in a couple of days. So that's where I am. That's what I'm saying. I need to get back on top. I still gotta get my car registered, bro. I still gotta do that. Like, but can't do that without no money. Can't do that without no money. And luckily, my baby, she be holding me down. I got a girl who really care about. I got a girl who really care about me. She patient with me. You know what I'm saying? Get you something like that in your life. And she like that with me because she know I'm not no bum. She know. You know, I've been fortunate enough that she's been able to see some of these situations for really how they fold out and shit. Like my health shit, bro. Like she's seen it. She's been there to take care of me and like hold me down and shit. Fucking like I've literally cried with this woman. She's literally seen me fucking cry because I was in so much fucking pain. Like my girl's a real one. She's a real one. That's why I don't play with that. I don't play with that. I don't play with that, and she don't. She don't. Yeah, I can't say enough about her. She's amazing. She's amazing. No, and it does honestly, because if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be going crazy right now, bro. Like I'd be, because I'm always in my head. I'm always in my head, and like I know I can only do what I can do, and I can control what I can control. But also in the same sense, it's good to have somebody around that keeps you balanced and like reminds you of like, yo, like you worth more than that. Don't ever subject yourself to some shit that you know isn't of you. You know what I mean? So having a person like that around and who keeps you grounded, like that's priceless, bro. That's priceless. That's priceless. Like she's definitely an anchor for me. She's definitely my anchor. And I ain't, you know. And that's the thing. Like I'm trying to like I got a family, bro. We trying to do shit. Me and my girl ain't took a vacation all of last year, bro. And I refuse to let 2026 be like that, bro. It's time to get back up. It's time to get the fuck back up, bro. And that's where I was up at. I was up at Marijuanaville. I was making crazy dough. Crazy dough. Crazy dough. Stop playing with me. I was getting to that bag. I was getting to that bag. So when I'm in another situation, no, it ain't as, you know, it's all right, you know. But I ain't even making the money I was making. Gotta get to that bag, baby. Gotta get to that bag. Your boy got $30 to his name right now. Literally $30. 30 big ones. And I'm slowly but surely getting back to my old stature as far as my leg shit goes. Slowly but surely getting my walk back because I fucked my shit up, bro. I fucked my shit up. I fucked my shit up. And then during all this time, I'm over here getting bit by spiders and shit. Bro, I'm over here getting bit by spiders. And they ain't just no regular damn spiders. These are some fucking, like, can kill you shit. Like, crazy, bro. Crazy. I don't know. Hello, Justin. I am a reporter covering the local high school. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. All right, you got questions for me? All right. I'm ready for my interview. I am a reporter covering the local high school football beat. I've been following your career and writing a story on the college prospects of our local rising stars. What's important to you while looking to be recruited by colleges? Early play. Yeah, I'm looking for early play. I'm trying to get in. Pro. What's something else you're looking for? What's something else I'm looking for? All right. I mean, we looking for a pro play. We want to be in a good position. But for me, hmm. I don't care who the coach is. As long as they throwing me that ball. Whatever, man. I'm not about to give him no attitude. Let's not do that. Yo, what it do? All right. All right, so we're going to go to Stanford. Where's Stanford? Stanford. Oklahoma. Oklahoma. Excuse me. Definitely ain't going to no damn Western Michigan. What is Coastal Carolina? Coastal Carolina, huh? I'm picking all the teams that got to play with that I like. Jackson, Jackson State, man. Western Michigan. Hmm. North Texas. They ain't put Dion in. I find him up. Okay, we got all this going on. All right. Now stuff him over the face. Okay. Awesome. Let's go play some football. I have a feeling that all these polite answers are going to come. The Tempting Trojans, first game. Let's go with some ass. Ooh, yeah, I forgot all about that. Hold on, man. Excuse me. See what we got going on here. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. Shouldn't. What, 18? Let's go. They let me run the ball, bro. I want me to run this ball. Go. About how complicated they made this game to play. For no fucking reason. What the fuck? That was the play right there, man. You can't touch. You can't touch at all. Got pop. Fucking thing, man. This man cannot throw for shit, bro. And ain't nobody catching shit. The fuck? And he drops it. Play it like a two-star. What the fuck is going on? Like, I can't even see his stats. my freaking word, bro. I'm good on NCAA. Fuck this game.